Okay, we're here with you live for game number 2 of the tournament. Greg Feltham here with you for today's call. Steph is trying to fix our camera mount in the far end. Doing our best here. We're running ahead, so I wasn't sure what we were going to get set up here. I'll give you the center ice shot, at least for now. As teams get ready here to take the ice. Dartmouth going to be in a tough game here this afternoon against Pownal. And hopefully sound is coming through okay. All right, Steph's fixing our feed there. We'll try our best with this anyway. Dartmouth shut out last night 5-0. Same lineup, of course, here on the tournament. Number 4, Cohen Mitchell. Number 6, Austin Wall. Number 7, Logan Walker. Number 9, Landon Manson. Number 10, Mason Carmichael. Number 12, Patrick O'Keefe. Number 13, Jagger Noggle. Number 15, Hudson Hall is on the bench, still injured. Number 70, Nicholas McLean. 18, Luke Kane. 19, Finley Campbell. And 20, Jonas Daniel. Oliver Feltham starting today. Number 30 was Storing. Number 1 backing him up. We'll see how today goes. Alright, I'll give you a shot down low of Pownal. That's what we're going to have here today. And there. Let's see if I can take a look here. I'll change the, I've changed the bug here this afternoon, the score bug, and compacted it a little where we do have some kind of weird shots there. That camera in the Dartmouth end is a little off center and the other one is a little low. Sorry again, they're a bit of a rush job here. Thanks, Aaron, for letting me know the feed's going through okay. Yeah, here we are. Game number 2 of this tournament. Dartmouth definitely needs to see some action on the score sheets, and you know, all they saw last night was Logan Walker's penalty, so we'll see what today brings. Pownal is right now top team or second team in the division. Their next game is against Harrison from North River, and they are top team in the division. Team's getting ready here. Oh, that bug is really, really tall. I'm going to see if I can drop the size on it or something. Let me drop the scale down. And put it up top there. Okay, maybe that's a little bit better on a scale-wise. All right, teams here at center ice. As they peg in the net, Feltham's going to start. Looks like O'Keefe and Daniel on D with Noggle, Wall, and Mitchell up front. As we get ready here to start game number 2. And the bell is tolling right now. Dartmouth is short a man to start this. It's the interesting play. Hain going to come out and start now. All right. And we're live. Pownal now with the puck in their end. They've won the face-off. Walker trying to get in deep. Mitchell to Walker. Walker coming in. Walker lose it off his stick. Pulled down, no call, or fall down. I'm not sure. One of the two. Mitchell now trying to make a move, but couldn't. Gets back to O'Keefe and into the far end. Out front slot and a score. Pownal up early, 1-0 here. .11:32 left. I'll get the face off back here to center. Get an official on that here in a second. Face off, one here by Dartmouth. Wall now trying to make the play. Shot to the corner. Puck on the far side there. Dartmouth now fighting for it down low. I know the team had a meeting prior to today's game. Maybe the coaches were able to help get the team rallied here in game number 2. We'll see. Wall now with it back in his zone. Past the Noggle. Noggle trying to break this puck up and out. Back to center. Pass. Missed. Carmichael trying to come in for it. Pass. Number 19 for Pownal trying to make the play. McLean ahead to Wall. Wall now loses that puck. Puck dumped into the Dartmouth end. Daniel coming back for it. Daniel with that puck now. Daniel fires it into the zone. Manson back for it. Manson fans on that pass attempt. Turned over. Puck to the blue line and held around the boards. Pownal now trying to break out. Walker with a little move there. Walker loses sight of that puck. O'Keefe fires it into the mesh, and we'll get a stoppage. 9:47 left to go here in this first period. Pownal's first goal scored by number 18, Lincoln Brown. This is by number 16, Dennis O'Shea. Time of that goal, 11:32. Face off now below us. Dartmouth with the puck up and out of the zone. Pownal breaking in again. Pownal in low, shot just wide. Dartmouth's trying to get this puck up and out. Here comes Daniel. Daniel can't really make a move there. Puck ahead into the zone. Puck now over the corner. Centering pass, no one there. O'Keefe tries to get to it. Daniel with it now. Daniel sends this puck up and out and back to center. Pownal now trying to break in. O'Keefe blocks that at the line. O'Keefe now going to go. O'Keefe runs into some players. Pownal now with it behind their net. Bringing back up and held by Wall. Wall now. Shot and save. I should also say, we are planning on bringing the shootout competition tonight at 6 live on the feed here. So check back in with us for that. I don't know how many Dartmouth players have signed up for it. I know both the goalies have. Pownal now breaking in. Number 2. Shot and bar down on Feltham. Pownal now up 2-0. With 8:05 left to go here in the first. Feltham removes his Helmet. Takes a little drink. Gets the helmet back on. Mitchell try to glove that pass down. Couldn't. Mitchell now trying to pick this puck up. Mitchell now. Mitchell. Mitchell in the zone. Shot wide. Carmichael skating back for it. Puck to the blue line and out. Noggle now with it. Noggle ahead, picked off. Come back the other way. Shot in the corner. Dartmouth clears the puck to center. Turned over immediately. Shot and tipped. Carmichael blocked that shot or tipped it to a corner at least. Mitchell now with it. Mitchell back through center. Mitchell in the zone. Mitchell has his pocket picked and pushed down. Again, no call. Pownal now breaking in. O'Keefe. Feltham makes the play. Wall sends this puck up and out. Mitchell sends it back. Pownal end. Wall now in, harassing his man. Manson tried to make a play. O'Keefe fighting to make a play there right below us. Pownal sends it in deep. Oops. Flip to the right end here. Daniel turned over. Shot high. Pownal holds it at the blue line. Shot. That's blocked and out of the zone. Here comes Wall. Wall back for it. Pownal sending that puck up and out. Pownal's second goal scored by Luke McInnes. Laken McInnes. Time of that goal, 8:05. Puck in deep. Now at the far end, 5.5 or so left to go in this one. Daniel now gets that puck ahead to Walker. Walker trying to get the shot off. He does. Let's see about repositioning that bug here in a second. And ice in the call. A sec here. I'm just going to reposition the score bug. Maybe that'll make things a little bit easier for you to see. Particularly down here. Don't want to block that goalie. Wall. Losing that face off. Puck around the boards and out. Mitchell now having to get back for it and can't. Just Carmichael. Carmichael tries to break it up. Shot wide. Dartmouth ahead. Wall now. Chips that puck ahead. Wall trying to pick this puck up low. McLean has a go by him. Oops. Sent back for Dartmouth. They have to tag up. Pownal trying to break this puck out. Gets past Noggle. O'Keefe now. Shot blocked. Or shot saved. Feltham. 4:10 left. Shot a face off beyond the far side there. Bringing up high. Tonight our game's at 9 o'clock. The Feltham with the save. 4:07 left to go. We're in the Cody Banks Arena tonight. It's an old burn. Wi-Fi is not the best. We will try our best to give you that stream. Worst case scenario, when I get back to the hotel tonight, I will load the game regardless of the score up. We'll do what we can there to make that all work, but that is the plan. Feltham with a couple of saves there, 3:49 left, 47 left, sorry. Dartmouth down by 2 here to start. Need to get a goal here. Mitchell now with this puck. Here comes Campbell. Campbell trying the shot. Daniel shot blocked. Wall shot and save. That's the strongest bit of offense we've seen so far in this tournament from the Hurricanes. They keep getting some chances and some opportunities like that. Something will show up on the score sheet for sure. Dartmouth wins the face-off. Trying to get a shot off and couldn't. Puck up and out. Gets by Daniel. Breakaway here. O'Keefe trying to get back. Shot Feltham with a big save. Bench is on fire there. Nice job. Pownal now breaking in. Shot wide of Feltham. Carmichael ahead. Center. Wall trying to harass his man to pick up the puck. Pownal fires it along behind back of the net. And sorry, that camera's a little off center there, folks. We'll set up this evening behind the goalies and hopefully get the behind the net cam. That's my goal. And tonight, not sure where we'll set up. We'll figure that out when we get there. Around the boards. Dartmouth now doing what they can. Noggle trying to get that puck ahead. Here comes Pownal with it. Shot. Feltham. Save. Puck's coming out. Here comes Wall. Wall now in the zone. Wall. Cross check. No call. Oh, goal! Dartmouth buries one. 2-1. We'll get the official on that one here in a second, but Dartmouth managed to put one in the net. With 1:43 left to go here. I'm here getting ready to complain about the refs, and Dartmouth ends up just scoring. Pownal clears it out of their end. Through center now. Bringing it into the zone. McLean trying to make a play. Comes Manson. Manson now. Dartmouth's going to have to control tempers and emotions here in a minute because things are starting to get chippy. Here comes O'Keefe now. O'Keefe hit, and we're going to take a power play here. Body contact. That should be a 2 and a 10. I believe. At least it is in Nova Scotia. We'll see what we get here. Is it just a simple 2 in PEI? It might just be a simple 2-minute penalty for body checking. Okay, Wall from Walker was the goal. Shot, save, rebound, and a goal! Dartmouth tied it up on the power play. All right, 10 seconds. And We're tied back up. So, Wall with 2 here now. Wall from Campbell, that one was. Didn't even get to tell you who the penalty was from for the Pownal. Pownal Santiago Corona had the body checking 2-minute penalty. O'Keefe now with it behind his net. O'Keefe getting beat the hell up out there tonight. Feltham, big save. 19.9 seconds left. Face off here. Pownal winning the face off. Shot, Feltham with a big save. Deficit erased here now. Feltham trying to glove that down. Didn't need to. It was just wide. 7 seconds left to the blue line and out. That's going to eliminate the pressure here. And that'll do it for period number 1. So bring you back to me here. Thanks for joining us for this afternoon. We'll get that scoreboard off. As we prep here for the second period, I'll go through the game sheet that we have so far. All right. So we started that period with the goal from Lincoln Brown, Dennis O'Shea for Pownal with 28 seconds into the game. 8:05 remaining left. Lincoln McInnes scores for Pownal. Dartmouth with 2 quick goals here in the end of the first. First was Austin Wall from Walker at 1:43 remaining. And then there was the penalty for body contact against Santiago Corona with 1 minute remaining. And 10 seconds after that, Austin Wall from Finley Campbell. Wall with his second of the night. And that's where we are after 1 as we get ready here. Shots on goal in that first one, 8-5 for Pownal, according to our chief statistician. Face off one here by Dartmouth. Noggle fires that puck into the Pownal end. Walker now trying to make a play on it. Pownal gets puck up and out. Carmichael coming back for it. Carmichael ahead to Noggle. Noggle trying to get it to Mitchell. Walker and Manson. Walker has it in his feet. Noggle. Walker now picking this puck up. Walker. Oh, we've got a jumpy feet there from Steph. I have to wipe that iPad or something. Feltham calling for the icing. Feltham with the save. Oh, sorry. You missed all that. Shot wide. Shot. No goal. This puck up and out. Dartmouth send that puck back. 10:39 left. Walker down low. Walker waiting for a pass. McLean back now looking for it. Puck coming around. O'Keefe trying to make a play here. O'Keefe spun around. Daniel trying to get back and poke check that away. Buy some time for some support. Shot wide. McLean sends it out of the zone. O'Keefe sends it out again. Pownal's offside. Dartmouth now got a chance to catch a breath. Turnover. O'Keefe fires it to the corner. O'Keefe up the boards. Not out. Daniel now in pursuit. Daniel spun around out front. Feltham holding court there on the side. Dartmouth clears it away. Back. O'Keefe going to try to pick this puck up. O'Keefe out to McLean. McLean trying to get it behind. McLean now at center. McLean fires it in. He's going to get some fresh legs on. Wall out here now. Wall wearing an A today. And Feltham is coming out and going to cover that. He didn't like what he saw and said, nope, enough of that, guys. Let's get some fresh legs out here. .58 left to go in the second period. Face off, one here for Dartmouth. Wall now up the boards. Trying to get it over to Campbell. Campbell, I think, is playing forward here now for a bit. Wall turns it over. Campbell trying to get it. Wall now trying to get it ahead to Manson. Carmichael gloves it down, picks it up. Manson hacking at it, and I think we got an offside call. We do. Back official had it. 8:29 left here. 2-2 game here in the Bell Alliance Center. On the campus of UPEI. Face off one here by Pownal. Back and fired in the zone. Here comes Noggle with it now. Noggle trying to fire this puck up and out. Turnover. Noggle trying to make a play on it again. Turn back. Dartmouth now on their heels. Pownal fires it behind the net. To the other side. Shot, Feltham deflects it. Pownal now picking this up. This is all Pownal right now. Dartmouth. Flat-footed here. Carmichael. Pownal now with it down low. Feltham going to try to get to it if he can. Hayne sends it to the blue line and out, at least. Hayne going to go off, I think. Dartmouth, I think, was looking for too many there. Dartmouth didn't get a line change in. They probably needed one there. Pownal now fires. Feltham with the glove save. Team on the bench is happy. 6:54 left in this second period. 2-2 game. Pownal 2-0 so far in this tournament. Dartmouth looking to get their first win and make things a little interesting a little bit later. Pownal likely moving to the quarters. Dartmouth trying to potentially find a way to make it to Monday. Wall with it. Wall to McLean. O'Keefe now trying to get back for it. O'Keefe firing it up the boards. Can't get it out, but Wall does. Wall's going to go. Wall's going to go. Wall in. Shot, save, rebound was there. Pownal picking it up. Campbell now with it. Campbell's got a rocket if he can get a shot off, and he can't. Puck's in the corner. Wall. It's the long line change here in the second period, so you get those kind of breakout chances sometimes a little more often. Pownal now. Wall coming in. Wall loses that puck. McLean trying to make the play. Oh, that's a full-on body check and no call. Campbell. Campbell was not expecting that. Manson hauled down, no call. Campbell slashes his man. They'll call that, though. We'll take a face-off down here by Feltham. We're going to take it on the far side, so I'll give you the overhead shot, or the high shot here. Well, Campbell with the slash. Dartmouth wins the face-off to the blue line and held. Shot, Feltham safe, doesn't know where the rebound is. Puck to the blue line and out. Pownal's got to tag up. Manson's going to fire that down the ice. Sits there behind the net. Walker out here now. Walker tried to break that play up. Noggle held it. Manson fires it, but it doesn't make it very far. But Manson's going to provide enough. Manson with a shot blocked. I was going to say Manson's going to try to provide enough pressure. Manson sends it to the other side. He's going to head off on a change. Pownal now trying to break out. Mitchell goes down. Trips on his own skate, I think, or some bad ice there. I don't know which. Dartmouth looking for this puck behind their net. Around the boards and held right below our camera. Shot fell through the big save and a cover loose. Noggle loses that puck. He was trying to shoot that puck out. Dartmouth to the ringette line, not out. Another poke check to get it out. Carmichael couldn't do it. Pownal, cross ice pass to no one. Puck in the corner. Pownal to the slot. Carmichael blocks that, or was the only one there, really. Carmichael, no wood on that to get that out. Shot wide. 19 seconds left in the penalty. Dartmouth manages to send this puck up and down the ice. As Pownal comes back and picks this up, Dartmouth gets fresh legs. Feltham letting his team know 6 seconds left in this penalty. Oops, I should give you a live shot here instead of a goalie who has nothing around him. Here comes Wall. Wall back to O'Keefe. Dartmouth sends his puck up and out and icing the call with 3:09 left to go in this period. Well, Dartmouth rallied there in the end of the first. Feltham has been kind of dialed in since his first 2 goals. He's had a few really good chances that he has robbed the Pownal team on. Feltham a save, I think. Anyhow, Dartmouth with the puck up and out. Pownal back in the zone. Pownal shot, and that makes it through, unfortunately. Pownal now with 3-2 lead with 2:45 left. We'll get the official here in a second. Dennis O'Shea with that goal, number 16 for Pownal. Face off. Won by Pownal. Puck ahead. Pownal now breaking out into the zone. Here comes Wall. Wall looking for a third. Wall gonna wrap around. Oh, and kept it by the goalie. Nice job. Goalie gets over with his hand and pulls that out. Around the boards. Chip past Daniel. That's going to go the length of the ice. O'Keefe trying to get to it. Daniel And Daniel's going to take 2 there for a cross check with 2:02 left. All right, face off. 1 here by Pownal. Carmichael trying to get over to it and can't. Carmichael and Manson. Manson trying to muscle that puck up and out. Pass. Feltham with a save. 1:47 left. 1:45 left in the penalty. Daniel will get back on the ice. 2 seconds left in the period if Dartmouth could hold this off. Face-off won by Dartmouth to the blue line and out and down the ice. Perfect weight on it too, even if it wasn't a penalty kill. Wouldn't have been an icing. It stopped right before the red line. Pownal now with the puck at center. Making entry into the Dartmouth zone. Pownal, shot blocked. Feltham didn't even get to Feltham. And Carmichael sends it the length of the ice. 1:12 left in the period. Pownal back at center. Entry into the zone. Shot, Feltham with a save. Dartmouth trying its puck up and out. Mitchell with it and down the ice. Some good penalty kill here. 53 seconds left in the period. Dartmouth now trying its puck up and out. Mitchell to Whalen sends it down. Wall and try to pick this up. Wall to blue line. Campbell holding it. Fired and wide. O'Keefe sends it back in low. Wall now trying to get to it. Puck coming back to center. Feltham's going to cover that. He waited and held to see how long he could get off the clock. Ref having a little chat with him. Like, I know you were trying there, dude. 8.3 seconds left. Feltham with a little clock management there in an attempt to hold it without covering it. Dartmouth sends the puck to the blue line, not out. Yes, it does. It's knocked out, offside, and that'll do it for the period. As we'll prepare you now here for the third. All right. As I get our score bug all ready to go. So, second period. First thing on the game sheet here is the penalty for Campbell. Actually, let me give you the shots first before I don't forget. 9-3 for Pownal in that period. So, we started the period off at 5:21 of remaining. Campbell with the penalty for slashing. Then Dennis O'Shea, number 16 for Pownal, scored. 2:45 remaining in the period. Jonas Daniel with the cross-checking penalty, 2:02 remaining in the period. That's all we have here for that second period of play. Refs are, it's been a interesting game to watch the refereeing here because there's really no clear standard here as to what is being called and constituted a penalty and what is not. But here we are. Pownal winning that face-off, sending it in deep to the Dartmouth end. Dartmouth back for it. O'Keefe trying to get that puck ahead now. Dartmouth back on the ice, 9 o'clock tonight. Out front, far down, and that goes in. Pownal now 4-2. Feltham didn't have much of a chance on that. Yeah, Dartmouth back on the ice tonight, 9 p.m. Again, we'll do our best to get you that game. Wi-Fi is not great in that arena. We will see what we can make work. But we are planning to bring you the shootout live here at 6 o'clock. And someone has knocked my... so we're not going to have a camera in that end for the remainder of the game. Okay. Shot. Feltham. Or it didn't make it Feltham. Noggle now. Trying to get this puck up and out. Puck comes to blue line and out. O'Keefe now with it. Manson trying to send that in. Wall trying to make that work. Wall. To the blue line. O'Keefe. Wall now trying to get in. Wall. Turn back. Dartmouth now. Trying what they can. Campbell sends it back. Or I think it was Campbell anyway. O'Keefe now with it down low. See if we can still give you some view from that one at least. Oh, Pownal trying to one-time it in front. Hayne sends that puck up and out. Pownal breaking into the zone. To the blue line and held. Shot blocked. Feltham with that. 8:43. Doing what he can. Keep this game at least somewhat close. Dartmouth needs to get back on the score sheet here. Pownal's goal from Laken McInnes, his second of the night, from Marcus Lynch and Sarah Whalen. Time of that goal, 11:39. Mitchell now at center. Mitchell loses that puck, picks it up again, offside from O'Keefe. Face off, be right below the broadcast position here. Feltham is going to cover that. 8:23 remaining. Face off to Feltham's left. Face off, won by Pownal to blue line and out. Daniel tries to clear the puck out, goes off his skate and stays in. Hayne trying to pick it up in the corner and couldn't get to it. Pownal fires it back behind the net. Daniel now with it. O'Keefe actually with it. O'Keefe ahead to Walker. Walker now. Walker pulled down. And Walker draws the penalty with 7:46 left. Dartmouth going to go ahead on the power play. One power play goal already tonight. 10 seconds into their power play. And a hooking call coming. All right, face off. One here by Pownal. Held by Daniel. Daniel to Wall. Wall with a shot. Blocked. McLean. Loose puck. Loose puck still. Dartmouth trying to make the play. Couldn't. Puck up and down the ice. Dennis O'Shea with that penalty for hooking for Pownal. Pownal picking up the puck in the zone. Shot behind Feltham. Here comes Campbell picking this puck up. Campbell now. Ahead turned over. Shot. Feltham with a save. Dartmouth can't get out of their own zone with the puck here. This is supposed to be their power play. I know. We're all a little shocked by that. McLean now does get the puck out of the zone. Wall now going to pick this up. Wall. Check there on the boards again. No call. Wall to the slot. Pownal almost puts it in their own net. O'Keefe holds it at the blue line off number 8 and deflected to the far corner. Pownal turned back. 50 seconds left in the power play. Held by Daniel at the blue line. Daniel shot. That gets tipped. Doesn't make it on net. McLean now trying to get to it. O'Keefe holds it. O'Keefe backhand. That doesn't get very far. That's going to go down. Feltham doesn't need to play it. Daniel back for it. Daniel. Cross ice packs to Wall. Wall can't get it. Wall now does get in and picks it up. Waiting. Wall. Wall looking. Wall. Waiting. Cross ice pass to Walker. Walker can't get much shot on that. Noggle fires it towards the net. That's slightly wide. Manson fires it around the back. 6 seconds left. Dartmouth doesn't have anything materialize on that power play. First while they couldn't get out of their own zone. Mitchell is down. It's okay. I think that was a hand pass. The refs missed. O'Keefe now with the puck in his end. Puck to the blue line. Block from Manson. Manson now with it. 5:21 left. Manson in the zone. Manson trying to get to Mitchell. Mitchell on his backhand. Can't do much. Mitchell's got 3 Pownal players on him and a 4th watching. To the slot, no one there. Noggle coming back for it. Noggle. Cross ice to Carmichael. Carmichael to Walker. Walker doesn't play it clean. Turned back over to Pownal. Pownal sends the puck back to center. Hain holds it. Walker picking this up. Walker loses that puck. Pownal. Walker gets it back at least for a second there. Walker was freehand. Got to watch that. Puck up and out of the zone. Carmichael. Carmichael. Ahead to Walker. Walker. Turn back. Shot. Posting out. Carmichael's going to send that down the ice. 4:10 left. 4:08 left, and we will get a face-off to the left of Feltham. Apologies. Pownal winning this face-off back to the blue line. Tried the one-timer, couldn't get it. Campbell now with it. 4 minutes left. Wall now with it. Wall. Wall fires it in. O'Keefe now trying to break this play up. O'Keefe, turnover, just wide. Noggle. Wall trying to make a play. Wall gets that puck ahead to no one and turned over. Pownal coming back. Dartmouth only playing with 4 men. They bring the 5th one out now. All Pownal here right now. Dartmouth just doesn't have the gas in the tank. 3 minutes left. O'Keefe now fires his puck up and around the boards. Wall now trying to get the puck out. Can't. Pownal to slot. Can't get the shot on. Manson now fighting for it. Manson to Wall. Wall can't get it out of the zone. Turn back. Noggle gets it to O'Keefe. Or at least ties up a man so O'Keefe can grab it. O'Keefe loses that puck coming into the zone. Managed to regain it. Fire it to the corner. 2.5 left. Time not on their side. Feltham looking to the bench in case he's getting a call. Puck's going down the ice for an icing. They are going to get the icing. 2:13 left to go. And then Feltham is going to the bench. We're going to go 6-on-5 here to finish this one up. Empty net for Dartmouth. Face off, one here by Pownal. Campbell, Carmichael to Wall. Wall to Campbell. Wall, shot, save, and a cover. 2:04 left. Dartmouth needs 2 to tie this. Right now, Dartmouth on the outside looking in. In this playoff, top 8 teams advance, and Dartmouth is currently sitting well outside of that and icing the call. Dartmouth now currently sitting in 12th. A tie would at least help put them into consideration here. But they're going to be in hard against Harrison. Whalen, this Pownal team is number 1 in the league or in the tournament so far. Wall, shot, tipped, rebound is there. Loose puck. Pownal goalie just has a drop in front of him. Got lucky there. Pownal Whalen right now is 2-0, 4 points with a 12-goal differential. Harrison is 2-0 with a 9-goal differential. That's with the top 2 teams here, and Dartmouth is facing both those. Shot. Daniel trying to hold it. Puck up and down. Carmichael's got to get back for it. Carmichael under pressure. Can't turn that over. Does it the blue line. Shot. Goes to the far corner. Daniel gets the puck ahead. Mitchell can't get it. Turnover again. Shot. Wide. 1.5 left. Dartmouth here looking. Dartmouth got to take possession. Chip this puck ahead. Icing waved off. Campbell. Walker can't get it to it. O'Keefe now playing defense as a goalie. Shot tipped and that goes in. 34 seconds left. Apologies, I didn't run the clock there. But that's going to do it. Pownal's going to win this game. Dartmouth's hopes in this tournament are probably cooked now. I suspect. Anyhow, we'll try to get that game to you tonight. Final game of this tournament. And we'll have to shoot a competition here for you at 6. Again, I know At least 2 Dartmouth goalies will be participating. Shot, that's just tipped wide. 19 seconds left. Dartmouth to the blue line and out. We'll get player of the game awards here now in a second. For Pownal and for Dartmouth. Dartmouth, I think there's really kind of 2 choices here. I think it's either going to be Wall or Feltham. We'll see. Feltham played a good game. Wall, though, got all the goals. So we'll see what happens here. Be back to you this evening. Let's get that score bug out of the way. Feltham to take the start of the handshake line. It's typical. Campbell there right behind him. Campbell had to wait. So that does it here. Outshot 7-3 in the third. Pownal with the lead there in shots. And I'll say it now on behalf of Ashley and David, or sorry, Ashley and Bobby, with acting assistant coach Hudson Hall, our chief statistician Thomas Storing, our videographer Stephanie. This is Greg Feltham. Happy to bring these games for you for the team. Austin Wall did get player of the game for Dartmouth. And that'll do it here. We'll give you some hopefully some shootout coverage a little bit later, and maybe game 3 if we can make everything work. If not, we'll load it up afterward. We'll see you guys a little bit later this afternoon. Thanks so much for joining in, and we'll see you tonight.